Hello people, today is the 4th of March and we're going to Union Square in San Francisco. The weather is beautiful, it's sunny, even though it was raining just a couple minutes ago. We're walking in this beautiful city. There's a lot of, look at the people! Look at those people, bro! Look at the tulips! People are dying for these free tulips.
Wait, they're free?
Yeah, they're free. Everyone's here just for the tulips, and we're gonna do some interviews. Right here, and see what these people have to say, what they have to offer. Oh my God! I told you that's for the line, see? People are standing in line. Oh my God! I don't think I've ever seen Union Square this busy. What? First question. What's your name, and do you know the meaning of your name?
My name is Kayla, and I don't know if there's like a meaning. My mom just said that she liked it ever since she was little.
Okay, what about you?
My name's Liliana, but my mom liked the name Anna, and then my grandma's name is Lilia, so they kind of like mixed it. And then, but I go by Lily, so flowers.
So many flowers, many flowers. Okay, second question. What's the name of your greatest love, and what did you find in love with them?
Like a person? Ooh, you have to go first. I'm gonna have to think about it.
My greatest love? Well, I feel like I have many different greatest loves. Like right now, like in my like personal love, I would say the name for them would be Brianna. But I also love my mom, and I love my dad, I would say.
Choose one of them and say why did you fall in love with them?
I would say my partner Brianna, because they are just someone I'm super comfortable with and like would share my life. I don't know.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What about you?
I've never personally been in love before, but yeah. But the person I do love the most is probably just my mom, because she's been there for me throughout.
Okay. What's one thing you want to change about yourself?
Mainly just like my mindset, like confidence-wise. I want to be more confident and just be out there and be more social.
How do you think you can change that? How do you think you can
pushing myself and getting out of my comfort zone, as well as like going up to just meeting new people.
What about you?
Honestly, that's one of mine too. But I would say like more self-discipline in schoolwork and just life, because sometimes I just have to spend a lot of money and not worry. And I need to chill out. So just have more self-discipline in that.
Makes sense. How do you guys know each other?
We've known each other since 8th grade, actually.
No
we
way.
met at this like summer camp we went to.
Yeah.
And we were friends ever since, and we kind of like came up to school together and everything. So.
What's your favorite thing about your friendship?
She's literally like one of my favorite people. Like I'm like super comfortable with her, and like I feel like I can always just be myself around her.
Yeah, I feel like she's just so funny. Like we could just look at each other and know exactly what we're thinking. Just start laughing.
Nice. Thank you so much for doing this interview. Love you guys. Have a good day. Bye. First question. What's the meaning of your name?
That's a hard one. My name is Clara, and I think my parents just wanted me to have like clarity with things and making decisions and stuff.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you have clarity?
I think so, yeah. I think I'm like good at reading people, which is kind of, I guess, has to do with clarity.
The whole point.
Yeah.
What about you?
My name's Emily, and I honestly don't know the meaning. But I like my name too.
Okay, beautiful. Second question. What was the second question? Oh my God.
How would you describe it?
Have you ever been in love, and how do you describe the feeling of being in love? Hello, we're doing a little interview.
I don't know if I've been in love. I feel like I don't know what love is like, but I know that I've been really comfortable and attached to people, and it's been hard to like leave them. But I think that's part of life, and yeah, like
know,
Women's Day.
right?
I'm in love with and it makes me happy.
That's the perfect answer.
I'm
Do you
gonna
guys want to participate? No? Okay. What was the third question? I forgot. Thank you so much. What's your name?
Angela.
Do you know the meaning of your name?
No.
You don't?
No.
Okay. Okay.
One angel.
An angel. Okay.
There we go.
Good
We'll
enough.
take the short version.
How would you describe the feeling of being in love?
Incomparable to anything else. We'll go with
Short
that.
answer.
Yeah, short. I like short and sweet.
With whom have you felt that with?
I'm sorry, say that
With
again.
whom have you felt that with? The feeling of being in love.
Family.
Family. What's your current favorite song?
I love. Oh my god, I have so many. This is like on the spot. Hold on.
No worries. Take your
Check my
time.
Spotify.
That's okay.
Chandelier.
Chandelier by Sia. That's
Yep.
a good one. What's your favorite feeling to feel?
Enthusiasm.
What's something that confuses you?
Love.
What's something that annoys you?
Love.
I knew you were gonna do that. It's like, please.
It's all about love.
Yeah, please do that.
Absolutely. Today's all about love, right?
Today's all about
Yeah.
love. Why are you here?
I am visiting actually from Las Vegas.
Oh, nice. You
Yeah.
live in Las Vegas.
I live in Las Vegas. Yeah, we're here for my mom's birthday. Her birthday is tomorrow. My sister's birthday right there is
Hi,
Tuesday.
Okay.
And then my birthday is Thursday. I
No.
know, believe it. Yep.
Oh my god. Okay, that's interesting. What's one thing you would change about yourself?
Nothing.
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 It's self-love.
Yeah.
Self-love, self-love.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you afraid to let go of?
Family. Yeah, gotta hold them tight. Always.
That was my last question.
All right.
My name is Ida. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you.
Lots of love.
Have a great rest of your day.
What's your name?
I'm Mackenzie.
I'm Tyson.
What's the meaning of your name?
Son of. So son of Leanne for Lee, Woodruff for my dad's last name. Son of
Son
Lee
of.
Woodruff.
Okay.
Son of. That's
What
literally
about
the
you,
name.
Mackenzie?
My parents got my name from a book.
From a book?
From a name book, yeah. So they just liked it. So.
Okay. How would you describe the feeling of being in love?
I would say it's a drive. It's when you're wondering what you should do, there's that burning behind you that's saying, get your ass moving.
Do not stop here, people.
You know?
Let's keep moving.
I know.
Let's keep
I guess
moving.
it's like
Everyone, let's keep moving.
when you have like a lot of excitement or like euphoria for a person, but then it like gets better. Like it's not just like, because sometimes you feel like you're in love, but it like actually gets worse. You're like, oh, it's less and less each time, and you're like, but you thought you were in love, and then when you actually find love, you're like, oh, it actually gets better. That's what love is. Love is, it continues to get better each time instead of like, oh, I feel like before it was just like lust and it like just goes down. But love is when it's like, maybe it's lust and it goes up.
Okay. So you feel like if you hurt in the process of being in love, that's not really love?
I don't
I
know
wouldn't
about
say that
not
because
necessarily.
I will love her through all the fights I know I won't win. Like it doesn't matter. Just unconditionally, love is pure. And
Well,
if you
there's
can-
no unconditional love.
There is.
Well, for children,
Dogs get
for your kids,
unconditional love.
your kids and your pets, but not in a relationship. There's no unconditional.
Children
love.
get unconditional love,
Yeah, but
and
not in a
women
relationship, I don't
get
think.
unconditional love.
Maybe
But
from
I
you.
don't think. I think that's.
But also we're human, so
We're human.
We're not perfect, and we won't be able to give unconditional love.
Of course we can.
We can, but we always will fall short of just perfection.
I mean, I think only
If you can
the
give
only
yourself-
unconditional love is pets.
If
and
you can give
kids.
yourself yourself unconditional love, I think that will flourish into others. I think
You would
that
be able to give others unconditional love.
I think that if you are actually happy with yourself, then you can actually be happy with the next person. And I think that's something that most people have to work on.
Do you
That's
agree
great.
with that?
I mean, I just don't believe in unconditional love in any relationship. Like, with any romantic relationship, there's no such thing as unconditional love because you always have conditions. Oh, you can't cheat on me. Oh, you can't lie to me. Like yeah, I guess you forgive people for it, but to me, there's no such thing as unconditional love within a romantic relationship. But with children, yeah. Like, I think we talked about, like, with kids once we're like, but like, is there anything your child could do that would make you not love them? And you're like, no. But like, there would be reasons to not talk to them. Like if they tried to kill you or something. Like, oh, if my child tried to murder me, or if they continuously tried to murder me, then yeah, sure. There's a little bit of conditions there, but you'd still love them. So they're like unconditional love with your kids and stuff and your pets.
So it's because of the limitations.
Yeah, but in a romantic relationship, there's always conditions.
Is that not the same thing? You don't want to talk to the kid because they did you wrong, but you still love them. But if you love somebody,
you're
wouldn't
thinking
you?
of that.
Wouldn't you?
You can
say
still
that
love them,
still
but you
love
might
them?
break up.
Is that
so
not
it's like you're saying you'll
unconditional?
still love them, but you might break up.
Is that not unconditional?
Well, yeah, okay.
Can you-
I get that now. Now that you put it that way, I mean, yeah, I guess
And I just
sometimes
find
you
it-
break up because of a condition, but you do still love each other. So
I find
guess
that if
that's
you
true.
can,
That makes sense.
if you could find it in yourself to love yourself, then the rest will follow. And I really honestly think that that's something that a lot of people are missing in themselves. Just love yourself. You're here for a reason. Find your reason as long as it takes, and live. That's what we're here for. That's all there is.
Beautiful. I love all of this. I loved it. Okay. Now, talking about love. With whom have you felt this love?
Only him, really.
This is my person.
Although I've never thought of it as unconditional because I've always had conditions. But now that he puts it that way, like, oh, you can break up and still be in love, that makes sense. Forget
How
you
long?
can break up and still be in
How
love.
long has this been going for?
7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
We just hit 7 in January.
We're working on 8.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
We'll see how it goes. 7. There is a 7. There is like a 7-year itch, you know.
Okay. What's your current favorite song?
That's hard.
Oh, I love so much music.
We love
Not even
music.
funny.
What kind of music?
She likes more music than I.
I have a lot more variety than he does. But
I like when I'm more in depth. So if the song is more profound, it has more depth in it, the person's talking about something that I find interesting, and they're speaking in a way that's telling the story in more of a understanding, then I'm gonna like it more. Especially if it has to do with my life, obviously.
Do you have anything in mind right now? Are you thinking about this song when you're talking about this?
There's a few songs that got me through my hardest times. One of them is Patience by Tool, and not unsurprisingly, Latterus by Tool. These songs have really got me through a lot. If it wasn't for this understanding, I would not be here.
I gotta listen to them. I don't know what they
No,
are.
I
it's fine.
constantly have a new favorite song, so
I wouldn't say that's
like
my favorite song
sometimes it'll
currently,
be like
though.
an EDM song, sometimes it'll be a pop song.
What is
Sometimes
it
it'll
right
be
now?
a super old song. Right now, I mean, the one that came to mind, at least right now, is the Sharks by Imagine Dragons. Like, I really like that song. I don't know, it's just like really fun. But like, sometimes I'll go into like being in love with an old song, like Mac the Knife or something. I'm like, that's been a favorite song for a second too. So I have a really big range of songs I like. But yeah, I happen right now, like like when you just said that, I thought of Sharks. But like there's so many other songs that I even think are better than that one. It's just the one. that
Ocean Dance,
happened to come
Duke
to
Dumont.
mind.
Ocean what? Ocean
I think
Dance?
it's called Ocean Dance, if
Ocean
I'm not
Dance.
mistaken. Duke Dumont. Yeah, I really like that song.
Ocean's Drive.
Ocean's Drive.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
Ocean's
Ocean's
Drive.
Drive. Oh,
Ocean's
that's
Drive.
good. That
think
It is
it's
a good
Ocean's
one.
Drive, yeah.
We saw
That's a
them.
good one.
We saw them live on New Year's.
No
I really
way.
like
Yeah, and he
Where?
played like a half a second.
Where?
We're in LA at Time, I think. I think it was at Time. I think that was
Yeah.
Oh my God. Ocean Drive. I love that song.
Yeah,
It's
that
so
one was
nostalgic
good.
for me. It's so nostalgic.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. What's something that confuses you?
Time travel. Don't get into it. But the idea of like being like he says that you can actually time travel. They've discovered that it's possible to time travel and
Forward,
it's
not
real
backwards.
and it's a thing, and I'm like, I don't believe it, and he like is like, no, there's scientific evidence, and then when he starts explaining the scientific evidence, I still don't get it.
More
So,
confused.
I'm like, I know.
It's one of Einstein's greatest.
It makes me extra
things.
confused. Yeah, Einstein
Stellar.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a different dimension, right?
yeah.
We're talking about the fifth dimension, if you want to call time a fourth. But yeah, going forward and backward, that's just time dilation. We have to do it with our satellites every day. It's
And the
just
more
something-
he talks about it, the more I
It's
get
just
more
something. Yeah.
confused.
If you go at a light at speed, like towards the end, towards the edge of the solar system, and you came back, it would be 1,000 years here on Earth. If it was, I have a question for you. If that was if something that you can actually buy, would you go into the future if you knew you couldn't come back?
If I had the opportunity to go to the future and never come back,
Yeah.
would I do it?
Yeah. If that was a real service.
How far into the future?
Wherever you want.
Yeah, you can
choose
go
the
10,
time?
20, 100, 1,000.
You can choose
a
the time.
millennium.
But you can't come back.
You can't come back.
Sorry. I'm not hovering. Sorry, I'm carousing. Sorry, you're in the middle of something. If you hear my voice,
I think I
that means
would.
talk
You
to
would? How far?
I think I would. Maybe like very far.
Very far.
Very,
Like
very
a
far.
millennium.
Yeah.
I think of like logistics with it, because I'm like, but if we go so far, like we'll know nothing of that
But
world.
like with the
Like, I'll
mindset
end up
I
being
have
a
right
homeless
now,
person.
I don't know how it would be surviving that era. But I would want to try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're kind of ruled by curiosity. You really want to know.
I want to know what's gonna happen, but
And I'd be too
I might
scared.
get fucked up. But I'll learn to survive.
See, I think I'd be too scared to struggle surviving.
I don't know if I would go that far.
How far would you go?
100 would be probably tops. If I go a
100.
millennium, you don't know if we got hit by a meteor or something. You don't know. That's way too far.
Yeah.
How much is a millennium? Like, we can evolve into a whole new species.
Yeah.
I would do
Yeah,
100
we might not
tops.
even be humans.
Yeah, we might
It
not
won't even
yeah.
make sense to people in the future. You never
But
know.
it's challenging surviving in that era too, right?
Well, if the
With a
planet,
bunch of robots.
If the planet is a molten lava ball of death, you're not going to get very
Not
far.
challenging. Yeah.
You're going to be like, oh, Mars.
Yeah, what
It's
if you get
cold
there and you
here.
realize you can't actually survive and then you die immediately?
But if you never try, you would never know.
True. I guess maybe I'd want to try when I'm like 95 years old.
And
Okay.
if
Just in
something
case.
Just in case.
if something is for good, it's worth trying even if it fails.
Yeah.
If it's for good, it's worth trying if it fails.
The mic. Okay.
I could tell you, Brower, you guys picked the wrong people.
No, not at all. Okay. Last question. What are you afraid to let go of?
This tulip.
Did they smell?
My dream.
What is it?
They have a
Good
flower.
deeds.
They have a flower smell. It smells like flowers.
Good Deeds is. I'm gonna pitch this to you guys because you asked the
What does that
question.
mean? Yeah, good deeds.
Good Deeds is a platform that takes it like a meta-like platform that takes everything, donation, volunteer.
It's basically his business idea.
It is, but it's also my dream, and I would never give this up for anything.
Well, don't give it up right now.
No, it's fine. What's it? Anyway, so
It's just
the
basically
problem
business
the problem we have right now is that when you donate your money to somewhere, you don't know where it's going, right? You can't say for a fact that it is being spent on X, Y, or Z. They can spend it on whatever. They can pay themselves 75%, or they can pay themselves 25%. And I want to change this. I also want to give people that are homeless a chance to build resumes by volunteering and becoming something for themselves instead of just resting on the streets. And we have avenues that they can work for. I want to bring that to light. I want to change the way that capitalism works because we rather make money from something or we don't. So this pitch is going really badly.
It's not.
No.
But what I'm curious about is that why is this even in your mind? Why when I asked this question, that was the first thing that popped up in your mind?
I've been working on this business plan for a while. I was homeless for 5 years until I met her, actually. I was living out of my car. And sometimes people just need an opportunity. And I was able to... She's given me the opportunity, and I want to give that opportunity to every single person that I can possibly give it to. And I believe that good deeds is the way to do it.
So it's basically his business plan.
It is.
But it's it's good.
It's for good.
It's gonna take a while.
Anything that's...
Everything takes.
So that's why he's like he won't give it up. Like
Yeah, that's something I
it's
won't
like
give up.
it's so like he believes in the idea so much that there's no way he'll give it up, no matter like if it even feels like it's failing, which it doesn't right now because it's still a plan.
Still ongoing.
Still in the
It's nothing. It's nothing big right now, but it's like that's why he wouldn't give it up, even if it was failing. So.
How would you answer this question?
Oh, I have no idea. Like, what can I not give up? I mean, I have a daughter. I wouldn't give her up, but like, I don't know. I feel like when you ask that question, it feels like it should be something like metaphorical. Like, what can you not give up within your
Doesn't have to be.
self? And I'm like, well, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'd give up a lot of things. So I don't feel like I have anything that's holding me down to not give up.
Okay, let me ask you this. What have you given up? What was the hardest thing that you have to give up?
Keep it moving. Everyone's waiting on someone.
I don't know. Like when I got pregnant, I got pregnant super young, and so I felt like I gave up a lot within like my dance career. Like, but like I made sure I got it back. So that's the thing. So I feel like when I got pregnant, I did give up a lot because I got pregnant and I couldn't dance as much, and I think I feel like I lost like 2 years of dance training and dance life. And so I guess that's what I gave up. But like I worked really hard to get it back. So now I'm getting it back. Like I'm dancing again and I'm doing well, and so I guess that would be it.
I've never seen anybody work so hard at something.
Are you a ballerina?
No, it's for it's kind of like ballroom dancing. It's swing dancing. So I've gotten second in the world in the style of dance that I do, which is West Coast swing. I've gotten second in the world and for 2 years in a row, and then the year before I got third. So it's like I've been trying to get first, obviously, but yeah, for like that time when I had my daughter, I feel like I gave up a lot of dance training, and like I decided to have her and not like have an abortion or something, you know, and so I had to like give up there, and that was like hard, but I worked really hard to get it all back, and I feel like I'm doing good now. I'm just a little bit older than I would have been.
Yeah.
If I
It's
didn't have to
inspiring.
give up.
This might be a cruel question, and you can refuse to answer it, but do you regret it?
Having a daughter, yeah. I wish I didn't have a daughter, although I love my daughter and she's beautiful and everything. And I think my life is a lot different now because of it, and maybe my life's like better now than it would have been, but I don't know that. And so technically, I think I do regret getting pregnant and having a daughter. But I don't, like, I think I more just, like, I more just regret getting pregnant. Like,
she was really young, so she was, what, 20?
Yeah, like, I kind of just wish I didn't get pregnant.
21?
But, like, I am very, like, I've had my daughter, I take care of her, we're all happy, we're all good.
Yeah, she's like 13 now.
It's just
so
that, like, I feel like most people won't, like, admit that type of thing because they're like, oh, my daughter is my life. And my daughter is my life, but I would probably take it back. But I wouldn't, like, do the abortion thing or anything. I just would have just not got pregnant. So I would never have known that I had a daughter, so I wouldn't have anything to, like, you know.
How old are you right now?
I'm 35. I just turned 35 on Tuesday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you. Today's he's doing all his birthday stuff for me today. This is our celebration. So
this is a nice place to be.
Yeah, he's like, we're going to tulips.
Surprises.
And then I was like, I don't want to be in that line.
This is the first of 2 surprises
nice.
that we're doing. Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to talk about? Because I'm done with my question. I'm enjoying this conversation so much, and it's like so fulfilling.
Well, it was fun you asking us. So.
Love yourself. Because when you love yourself, you can love others. And don't give that up for anything. Search within. If you have a problem with somebody, instead of blaming them, look within yourself and find out your demons, because 9 times out of 10 you're mad at them because of something you don't like about yourself. So love yourself and you will glow brighter than the sun.
Yeah. It sometimes feels like the hardest thing to do.
Isn't
stand
it?
up.
You need one of those, like, little stools to sit on.
Oh, you want a little tripod stair?
Yeah.
It's like a cane until you sit down. You just pop it open.
I mean, if you're going to be interviewing people that are sitting down on the ground, you might want to grab some of those.
You didn't know you were going to run into us.
Yes, I didn't, but this was perfect. Thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah, no problem.
What's the meaning of your name?
The meaning of my name? You know what? I actually never really looked that up. And my last name's Irish, but I'm not actually Irish. Like, my dad was adopted.
Yeah.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
So I'm always wondering, like, what would my Puerto Rican last name be? But my middle name's Santana, so that kind of makes up for it.
Were you born and raised here?
I was born and raised actually in Charleston, South Carolina. Mm-hmm. And then I moved to California when I was like 9, and then moved to San Francisco when I was 30.
Okay.
And now I'm 39.
39.
Yeah.
You don't look 39.
Oh, what?
Okay. How would you describe the feeling of being in love?
Oh, well, there's different kinds of love, right? There's like infatuation when you're like head over heels, like I'm gonna move across the country for this person. You get there, they dump you,
yeah.
And then you meet someone else that you're not sure about, and then 2 years down the line, you're like, oh, I love this person. This person is here for me, right? So like, there's like different kinds of love that takes time to build, and then love that's like really quick. So, yeah.
With whom have you felt this feeling of love?
Well, I mean, my partner right now, I feel like I really love him, and it took time for that love to build, you know?
Are they here?
He's not here. He's actually in the Castro. He's home. Yeah.
I live in the Castro.
Yeah? Cool. I'm on Beaver.
What's your current favorite song?
Ooh, my current favorite song. Oof. Let me think here.
Or just one of your favorite songs of all time.
Man, that's a hard question.
Prince Johnny?
Yeah, Prince Johnny.
Prince Johnny.
By Saint Vincent.
Okay.
Prince Johnny by Saint Vincent.
Okay.
Oh, because I like the performance a lot too.
Okay.
Because she like rolls down the stairs all like eloquently and shit. It's crazy. Yeah. Thanks, Tony, for that.
What's your favorite feeling to feel?
I mean, I like excitement, you know? I like passion. I like to feel passion for something. Yeah. I also like to feel connected. A feeling of connectedness. I like that a lot.
What's the worst feeling to feel?
Ooh, the worst feeling is like depressed. Just like, black hole. Like, just like sadness, I guess. But I guess you have to feel that. So
Yeah.
it's mandatory.
What color do you see yourself as?
Ooh, I like red.
Red?
Yeah.
You see yourself as a red person?
I guess so.
Okay.
I don't know.
What's something that confuses you?
Well, today I was kind of confused with like the mass of people, even though that's what I came here for, was to get cool shots of a lot of people in it. But that was confusing. So having more than one decision, like, can be confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take pictures all the time?
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
taking pictures. Yeah, my little baby.
What kind of pictures? Is it just film?
This is actually digital.
It's digital?
Yeah, digital Hasselblad, and this is the sticker of its the great grandfather camera. That's the film camera right there.
Yeah.
And this is the digital.
Interesting.
baby.
I've never seen a camera like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, last question.
All right.
What are you afraid to let go of?
Oh, I guess my camera.
That makes sense. Makes sense.
Let go of. I mean, it's like, what if I just quit everything I was into? Like, what if I quit photography? I quit making music. What if I just let go of like cool clothes? Let go of like, you know, all that kind of stuff. What would that look like?
Yeah. What do you think that would look like?
A naked brown boy? I don't know.
Okay.
It would look like starting over.
Yeah.
Which could be refreshing, but scary as fuck too.
Yeah. It's always like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you willing to do it, you think?
I don't know.
Maybe at one point in your life?
Ooh, maybe if I was just like, I'm like, you know, I want to be a monk right now. I'm going to go monk status and let go of like trying to chase dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe in a couple years.
Yeah, we live in the mountains. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. My name is Ida.
Ida?
Thanks for the
Pleasure to meet
interview.
you.
Yeah, you
Yes, well
too.
done.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.